before Tenet came out, they had a giant. You could go to the theater area. They had a theater area.
About Tenet. I just looked into Tenet and how.
You watched it?
No, but I've heard.
I don't want to talk about it. It's fucking.
Okay,
no, I do. Then I do want to talk about it.
I like
garbage.
I've heard that too. Because it's like they are trying so hard to
be smart.
They came off as pretentious.
Yes, pretentious as fuck.
Yeah, and it's just like, what's it? It's something Nolan. What's his name?
Dark Knight. Christopher Nolan.
Christopher Nolan. Like, look how intricate I can be. You thought this Inception blew your mind?
No.
Tenet
is so pretentious.
And it's about the tablet from
And I just want to fight it.
Pompeii? Was the tablet from Pompeii?
Huh?
It's about a tablet.
No, it's not about a tablet.
No, the whole thing of Tenet
is that there's a device that was made.
The device is a tablet.
No, it's like this giant thing. They step into it. They can step out.
The whole reason why I found about Tenet's existence is because of this historical tablet that actually exists. That James Cameron
maybe they use it
interwoven into his fucking. This is why this is happening.
Maybe they use it. It's not explained well. Okay, I'll say that for sure.
I wish my phone wasn't dead so I can Google that tablet.
So you're saying the stuff, but what you're saying is not explained in the film. How it's shown in the film is they.
Oh, I heard that too. They don't explain nothing.
No, how it's shown in the film is that basically there's these special rooms created that if you walk into them,
runes on that tablet.
Maybe when you walk into these rooms are this generator thing that they place.
Room or rune?
Room.
Oh no.
When you walk into this room, when you walk into an area that this device is connected to, you can then travel back in time.
This was literally originally going to be
Reverse.
Inception 2.
Yeah, so you can.
It sounds like Inception 2, but it was so far from Inception, he just retitled it.
Probably, but basically, in this movie, there are people going backwards in time.
Oh my god!
And people going forwards in time. And you can switch. You walk into a room and go into the backwards in time.
This
era.
movie came into existence when he was thinking about what would Inception 2 be.
The only interesting thing about this movie...
Oh, bro, what if they walk into a room, and now they're in this, and they're in that, and it's a different time, time's working differently, and things are going this way for this guy, and this... Yeah, what would that be for Inception 2? No one could follow that. That has nothing to do with Inception.
Yeah.
Still doing it, bro. Let's just rename it. Yeah.
Now, the only interesting thing that happens is when they are basically fighting each other.
The only thing that,
like when they're fighting themselves.
I remember hearing about Tenet, not being impressed. I swear it was like I didn't think I heard it was a Christopher. The same thing happened with Inception.
I'm not impressed by the last two Christopher Nolan. Were you impressed by Dunkirk?
Never heard of it.
It's like a war movie that Christopher Nolan made. He got a fucking Oscar for sound or some bullshit.
For fucking sound, dude. No one should get an Oscar. It's like no one should get an Oscar for that. It's like no, I don't believe that because like Christopher Nolan should not get an Oscar for sound.
Dude, the Tenet
sound. Christopher Nolan hired people to do the sound that deserved that Oscar that he got for sound.
Dude, the Tenet sound literally was so loud at some point. It was doing that over people's talking. So you couldn't even hear people talking in the movie.
Here's some extremely important plot. The
exactly. Dude, it did that. It did that. Why did it do that?
Even the character and plot was like, I'm sorry, what'd you say? I just heard this.
I'm sure if you watched it, you might have a different opinion than me. I don't know. But my opinion on Tenet was that it was pretentious. The plot device was literally just a plot device. Nothing made sense.
Does Michael Bay know that not James Cameron, there's so many. Does Michael Bay know that Christopher Nolan stole his sound? Michael Bay's sound is public domain now.
Oh my god. But that's just funny.
Dude, I love that shit so much that, like, really, trailers are always, like, more intense and heartbeat raising, edge of my seat than the movies. It's almost like the fast food menu at the fast food restaurant.
I mean, Christopher Nolan hasn't really done much of anything good after Dark Knight.
Interstellar was amazing.
Wait, okay, Interstellar was
You
Christopher
get the
Nolan.
fuck out.
It was Christopher Nolan, wasn't it?
It was good.
He tried for the fucking... I don't know. Here's the difference. Christopher Nolan goes for this pretentious twist compared to, like, an M. Night Shyamalan.
Well, like...
That goes for, like, this...
Also, yeah, he's like the,
He's like a pretentious M. Night Shyamalan.
Good for him. If Shyamalan was more pretentious, maybe we wouldn't get shit like The Last Airbender.
I guess so.
But the way
we
I
got
see,
that because he's a vegan.
yeah. Well, all I know is, like, you know, though it's a Man of Steel. Is that a Zack Snyder film?
Zack Snyder.
Produced by Christopher Nolan, though.
No.
He was attached to the title in some way.
Oh, he was.
And I think it's produced.
He was. I forget about that.
I didn't.
People might give Zack Snyder too much credit for Man of Steel. Now that I think about it,
I know, and it's the whole thing. He's like, and it's like, even if Zack Snyder directed it, there's no coincidence that Christopher Nolan
overseed it.
Christopher Nolan is connected to the project, and it was the most realistic, gritty version you've ever seen of Superman. After Dark Knight, and Christopher Nolan's involvement in the project, that's no coincidence.
Yeah.
That's you can't chalk it up to. If it was Zack Snyder, it wouldn't like look gritty and realistic. It'd look gritty,
Yeah,
but
gritty.
not realistic. It'd look very 300.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say that. Every movie looks like fucking 300 from Zack Snyder. I can't stand Sucker Punch, to be honest. I can't. That's the worst.
Is that Zack Snyder?
Yes.
Oh my god, that movie is garbage.
That's the worst movie ever.
Reason for that movie to exist. It has zero plot. It is a. What do you call a TV show that every single episode has nothing to do with each other?
Sitcom?
No. Yeah, a lot of sitcoms do this. No, it's called It starts with A, like Anthology. Like every other scene in Sucker Punch is an anthology. None of the scenes have anything to do with each other. We're like, wouldn't this be? This is cool visually, right? I mean, there's no plot. But moving on. This is also cool. Has nothing to do with the last scene you just seen. But it's cool and looks cool, right?
Right.
I mean, no plot, no connection, no anything. Just very random. Alright, this was cool and amazing. Nazis, that scene. Samurais, this scene. We don't need any logic for this movie. You know, that's what it, you know, it's just, it's just a girl's daydreams in a nut house.
Exactly right. That's the weirdest thing.
By that logic, you could put in a fucking anything.
Anything.
Like she's riding a fucking unicorn to a castle. She gets there, and it's the cast of all that. You know, that would have worked in that movie as well.
It looked the whole movie felt to me like a video game cutscene, but like
without any plot or logic or
exactly
circumstances.
It was like
or context.
Cutscene without any
There's no context. Like, again, wouldn't this be cool if you seen this? Yeah, dude, it's the laziest shit ever. It's like, I want this big badass fight with these characters. All right, we'll create a plot around that. Why these characters would be fighting? Zack Snyder's like, I don't wanna. I don't feel like it.
I don't feel like it.
It's daydream.
I know, it's so weird.
The end.
That's so weird.
It's fucking.
It skips plot points. It's like she's daydreaming during a heist moment, and it's like
I like things that Zack Snyder has done. 300's like one of the
that's
greatest
it.
movies ever.
The
director's cut, the Zack Snyder's director cut of Justice League is fucking magnificent. Have you yet to see it?
I've seen it.
You didn't think so?
I mean, it's whatever.
I mean, it became like
It's the same movie,
this
except
movie no, it's like this movie that I love the shit on became flawless. There's nothing wrong with it. Everything's golden.
Did you watch the other one before?
Yeah.
Prior.
Yeah, like the regular
Did you watch
the
them back to
Josh
back?
Whedon?
Watch them back to back.
Yeah, I know there's not too many differences.
No, but there is
differences are colossal.
Yeah. I think Batman gets pushed to the back in Zack Snyder compared to the Justice League.
Almost a little bit good because it's like, especially with if Ben Affleck is don't. That's what I was thinking. It's like, well, that's good considering Ben Affleck is done with this role. It doesn't.
He wasn't
make
originally.
you want more. It doesn't matter. He is now.
Now he is. You know what though? Fucking Warner Brothers hates Zack Snyder and his fans so much that they made him do that. They're releasing a 4K version of the Justice version. They call it the Justice. The
like a 4K version to like kind of
the Whedon cut. Yeah,
a little bit of some limelight. Like, look, bro, like. What if you seen Whedon's version in 4K? Would that change anything?
You know what though?
Dumb.
You know what though? I will say.
Oh yeah, you got the Snyder cut. Well, we're releasing the Whedon version in 4K. What now, bro? You don't realize the resolution of the movie doesn't change anything.
Rewatching everything, do you think that Age of Ultron is better than the original Avengers?
No,
it's worse.
Barely.
No. So Avengers.
I don't like to use the words worse. Not as good.
So Avengers and Age of Ultron.
It's only because it has the unfortunate circumstances of being the second movie. It's just like I love the chemistry that comes from it being the Avengers getting together.
Now, isn't the first Avengers and then Avengers Age of Ultron? Those are both Josh Whedon, right?
I have no idea.
And then Josh Whedon apparently he was so upset by how about his creative control in Age of Ultron that he went and did Justice League. He went and finished the Justice League for Zack Snyder. The whole reason why Whedon went to Justice League to finish the Snyder to go and do that was because of his frustrations with Marvel.
Right. Well, everything that Marvel has ever done is flawless and great.
Okay.
And
so do you think? What's weird is that
if that is so, it's because the only person whose visual creativity matters is Kevin Feige.
Yeah.
You shut the fuck up.
No, yeah.
We are a million and billion.